Live any second now. Hey, welcome to BSB TV. I'm Kevin Gamming. I've got with me today Grant Armstrong from Ambient IT. How are you going today, Grant?
Good, thanks, Kevin. How are you, mate?
I'm fantastic. Now, you're going to talk about something that a lot of people don't see as really exciting. However, it can be, because from where I look at it, it can save us a fortune and it can also lift our productivity, which every small business owner has pushed, hey?
Absolutely, that's right. And it's important to know that these days that there are a lot of things that Microsoft 365 Suite can do that a lot of people don't even realize are there. So some things I'll be talking about next week will be delving into some of those not so known options that are there and features that are there, and also going into some of the ones that are there, but expanding more on those as well.
Absolutely. Like, there's a heap of tools that are already in there. And, you talk about things like, SharePoint. We hear things about SharePoint and stuff, but we don't really get what it is. But it's kind of like just like using Dropbox in reality.
Well, that's right. And Dropbox is an extra cost you have to incur. So by keeping everything into a single pane of glass within Microsoft 365, you can actually help reduce costs already by just having every product inside of the Microsoft Suite.
Now, Grant, I know that you and the team have been hounding me about getting rid of my Dropbox only for 12 months or so. I got my bill the other day and I looked at it and it was $60. And so I contacted my team and said, hey, get everything onto OnePoint, and SharePoint,
SharePoint and OneDrive, yep.
Yeah, SharePoint and OneDrive, so that we can get rid of Dropbox. And we're going to save $60 a month, right? So there's $720 that we didn't have to spend a year before we even get the productivity enhancements of it all being in one place.
That's right. That's just some product knowledge there as well. So one thing about saving dollars is all about understanding the products and how they actually can integrate with each other. And once you understand the benefits, then you can see the cost savings straight away from that.
So what are some of the other hidden gems that are sitting inside Office 365 that people just don't realize or may not realize?
One of the things, well, as you said, the SharePoint, that's one of the things where with Google Drive, you can actually work on documents live between multiple people, but people probably don't realize you can actually do that with inside of SharePoint as well. It's been a feature there for a while now. So you get all the features that Google users like already with SharePoint and OneDrive sharing.
And I was doing it with one of my team members that, is nowhere near here the other day, and we're watching as one person would do an edit, then the other one would go, hang on, it's just changed on my screen, which was fantastic.
Absolutely. Yeah, you can see it in real time. Everyone can work on the document collaboratively together as a project, and then it's just saved straight away, and it's in the cloud straight away, and it's very portable. All you need then is an internet connection, and then you're live and ready to go.
On top of that, and of course with the whole thing, you get your Microsoft Office and your Word and PowerPoint and Excel and that sort of stuff, and everyone knows about those. What are some of the other little hidden things that people don't know?
You've got things like Microsoft Planner, which is like a project management sort of interface. You've got a bookings section where you can book calendar meetings and things like that for external users. You've got security features that a lot of people working from home these days, you want to make sure your data is secure. And a lot of things happen these days with CryptoLocker viruses and things like that. And you have to understand that the data has to be secure. And people working from home, you have to make sure that that's happening. So.
And that's a really big point. When you've got a number of people working on different projects and you don't know what they're doing on their computer at home and that sort of stuff, and everything else that they're getting emails for and all that sort of stuff. And we know how many of these viruses come because somebody's just instantly clicked on that Telstra bill that came through or whatever. You don't have to be, going to the deep, dark corners of the internet. You can do it just very, very innocently. So it's really important that you do have that security measure there already automatically.
One of the other features that you can employ is some data governance, where you can look at things like prevent emails or Teams messages being sent out with credit card details, for instance. You can pick that up straight away and go, hang on, this person's publicly sending out our credit card details. That's a bit of a security risk there. And the system can pick that up automatically and prevent that from going out. So you've got some extra hidden security features in the back end that a lot of people don't realize are actually already there.
Fantastic. So you're going to talk about improving your security, improving productivity, whether it's yourself or that productivity of your team, how you can collaborate more easily next week.
Yep.
fantastic. So this is next. What is today? It's Tuesday even.
Tuesday, yeah.
That's how my life is at the moment.
That's
So this is next Tuesday at 10 a.m. You're going to have a chat. Amber might even make a special guest appearance, I do hear rumours, so that you guys can chat about all these other features that are there to help lift the productivity of a typical small business owner.
And all the little hidden gems which allow you to actually save money and reduce risk. Because there's not only saving money by just looking at the right products to use, there's also saving money by reducing your risk to security issues. And that's another way you can save money.
Absolutely. Well, thanks very much for your time today. We'll put a link onto that show here, and we will get you to share a few things throughout the week to encourage people to come along for next week. But great having you on board. Thanks very much for your support. I really do appreciate it. And we'll catch you next Tuesday.